Good morning. I am Jay Walterwright, Director of Public Information and Marketing for Alpena Community College, and this is the ACC portion of Talk of the Town. Please forgive me, I have a cold, so I will try to enunciate well. And I will also stay a safe distance away from my guest this morning, who is Kate Bruschi.
Good
Kate,
morning.
a veteran of the show.
Yeah,
Welcome.
a couple of times.
So, what is our topic today?
Our topic today, well, people are probably still not even planning for Thanksgiving, but our topic for today is Christmas and the Volunteer Center's Christmas Wish List program, which has been an annual favorite of the wonderfully generous donor community for 34 years.
Wow, 34 years. That's amazing.
The longest running program of the Alpena Volunteer Center.
Great. Well, why don't you give our viewers an overview of what Christmas Wish is?
Sure. The Christmas Wish List is a list built by, it's starting already, by a variety of local nonprofit organizations and all of the schools in Alpena County, some schools in Presque County, some schools in Montmorency County, and some schools in Alcona County, who all submit less fortunate children's names to the Christmas wish list with very specific requests. Each of the individuals who submits a family and children to the Christmas wish list must have a personal dialogue with that family so that they know exactly what the children like and what they need. Because the truth is that the things that are built into the Christmas wish list, the requests that they have for gifts, are generally not a lot about want or wishes or frivolous things. They're often clothing, jackets, hats, snow pants, boots, shoes, bedding. We do some food, things like that. It's a whole lot more about need than want. And that's what the Christmas wish list is. We match with generous donors who've been doing this, in some cases generationally. We have a lot of donors that the parents started it, now the children are adults and they're doing it, and their children participate as well. And they call the center at 358-7271, and we match them with whatever they'd like to do, whether that's to purchase one gift for a child, or ordinarily a child is allowed up to 3 requests in order of priority. And sometimes a donor will take the whole list of a child, and sometimes it's a large donor group, a company, a local company, or a large local family that combine resources, and they'll take a whole family's requests.
Wonderful.
Very personalized on both ends, recipient and donor.
And there are a lot of partner organizations that are involved both with the list and with donations, correct?
Oh, sure, yes. The submitters to the list are primarily in Alpena. They're primarily school success workers. We also work with teachers, school administrators, social workers, counselors, anybody who's in a position to intimately know the family. We don't take submissions from anyone other than those professionals. And we also work with a variety of agencies, other organizations and agencies in the community who also provide holiday charitable programs, so that we have a central database of those who are receiving things, goods or services, so that we don't duplicate those services and give an overabundance to one family while leaving someone else out.
So where are we right now with the process?
Right now, we this week was the deadline for submission to the list, so we're building the list right now and putting everything into an Access database. Everything's confidential, so we have to take all the last names out and we assign code numbers so that a donor receives a first name, a gender, and an age, and all the gift requests, so that they know a little bit about the child or the family, and we give them as much detail as we have been provided to, and then a code number. So that's what we're doing this week, and we're busily doing it. It's like Santa's workshop in the office. And then Monday morning we kick off donor matching, and we start matching all of those kids on the list with the donors.
Great. So how does that work? don't you give our viewers an overview of what happens?
Sure. Someone calls in and they say, this is a real common thing. Mom or dad will call in and say, you know, I really want to teach my kids a little bit about charity and caring for others. So I'm going to take them shopping, and I'd like some children, their gender and their age. So Susie and Tommy get matched up with a couple of kids that are their same age, and they go with mom or dad or grandma or whatever to shop. And that way they learn a lot. They learn something about giving, and they may have asked for a new iPhone or something from their parents, and they are shopping for a child who needs socks and underwear and a hat and waterproof mittens. And so that's a real awakening, and it's good for kids to be involved, and parents really feel good about it too. But we can match anybody with anything, anybody with anybody.
Okay.
And then, like I said, sometimes donor groups will get together and donate on much larger scale. But we'll do whatever.
Now, people can give money as well.
Oh, absolutely, and we need money, because that's what we use to purchase a whole lot of unfulfilled things. At the end of the program, we cross-check everything on the list to make sure it's been fulfilled, and inevitably there's a lot that isn't. Some things are just difficult to find, or some things are for whatever reason. And so we use donated funds to fulfill all of those things, as well as gas cards, grocery store gift cards, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we really need the donated funds, absolutely.
Great. So the shopping gets done. What happens after that?
Everything is brought in the first week. This year it's the first week of December. We kind of have to work it fairly early, so that we have the whole process finished, because we work with so many of the local schools. We have to have all of that done before they start getting into their busy time with semester deadlines and testing and Christmas programs and all that stuff. So
and you're talking about the delivery of all of those.
I'm talking about when people bring those gifts into the college, that first week of December. And then the gift delivery is all the gifts are picked up or delivered back to the institution or agency that submitted them. So nobody at the college or the volunteer center knows who these people are or where the gifts are going, because they go right back to where from which they were submitted.
Great.
And they take care of all of that.
All right, well, that's almost our time.
Yeah.
You want to give the Volunteer Center phone number one more time?
Absolutely. 358-7271. Please call starting Monday morning, and we'll work with you on any level so that we can get these gifts taken care of. Thanks.
All right, great. Thank you, Kate. And thank you for joining me. Once again, I am Jay Walterite, Director of Public Information and Marketing for Alpena Community College, and this is Talk of the Town.
This has been Talk of the Town with Nancy Smitham and Dr. Olin Joynton. For a list of events taking place in Northeast Michigan, visit our website at wbkb11.com and click on Community. This has been a Thunder Bay Broadcasting Corporation production.